Hey there, YouTube fans. How you going? So, such a weird night. Um, all right, where do I start? Let's start with the blood sugar situation. Um, about 5:17 in the morning. Um, my blood sugar was beautiful. Well, it was in the pre-diabetic range at 6.6 millimoles per litre, the Australian standard. You have to multiply by 18 for the American standard. And now at 8:30, it was 7.7. It's higher. So there's two phenomena which I've spoken about before. There's the Somogyi Effect and the dawn phenomenon. Now, this is the Mayo Clinic. Let me explain the dawn phenomenon. Now, it may actually be one or the other. Now, the difference between the dawn phenomenon and the Somogyi effect is the dawn phenomenon doesn't have a low blood sugar in the night, in the morning, in the early mornings, but the Somogyi effect does. I think I said that right. I'll double check with this, but let's say, okay, so the dawn phenomenon, what can you do? What is the dawn phenomenon that some people with diabetes experience? Can anything be done about it? The dawn phenomenon is an early morning rise in blood sugar, also called blood glucose, in people with diabetes. The dawn phenomenon leads to high levels of blood sugar, a condition called hyperglycemia. It usually occurs between 4 a.m. and 8 a.m. The cause of the dawn phenomenon isn't clear. Some researchers believe the overnight release of certain hormones that happens naturally increases insulin resistance. That causes blood sugar to rise. The hormones are called counter-regulatory hormones because they have an effect that opposes the effect of insulin. They include growth hormone, cortisol, glucagon, and epinephrine. So I'll just say again, because I forgot if I mentioned it, but let me say it again anyway. So 5:17, it was 6.6. Yeah, I did say it. That's right. That's fibromyalgia and chronic fatigue for you. I forgot already. In the morning, early morning, 5:17 a.m. It was 6.6, and then at 8:30 it was 7.7. So it was higher. I washed my finger and everything before I tested. So we're probably suggesting the dawn phenomenon. So I spoke to an endocrinologist about this, and she said, look, don't worry so much with your bodies, Salvatore. We have to go off the HbA1c. We can't go just off your blood sugars because your body's all over the place. So the most important thing for me is the HbA1c. So now, the other weird thing, or the good thing, is the blood pressures. So the blood pressures I've had have gone down, which is good. Still a little bit high, and I think it's probably low dose naltrexone or hydration levels. Berberine can help with blood sugars and blood pressure, and I started taking just the normal standard 1 tablet of berberine at night. It's messing with my stomach and makes me think that I'm hungry, but it's actually pain in the stomach. But perhaps it's helped with the blood sugar and the blood pressure. I don't know, but I'm going to, of course, keep taking it because it's got multiple health benefits. But so blood pressures throughout the night. I did some tests, and I'm reading here from the machine. It's 146/85 for 76 beats per minute. That's actually even when I was standing up, which is amazing for me. Okay, so next one, 148/83. That's when I was even standing up for a few minutes. 145/89. that might be when I was lying down. 144/83. So the diastolic, isn't too bad. The systolic is a bit high. 77 beats per minute, that was. 148/86, 70 beats per minute. And then we had, I'll skip that one, 145/83, 145/90. This is lying down with 64 beats per minute. That's lying down in the night. And 146/83, 65 beats per minute. This one really blew me away. So 140/78, 70 beats per minute. This is lying down early in the morning, and I think that is high normal in the European standard. Let's see, one more. 142/77. So the diastolic is really good, 69 beats per minute, lying down, and the systolic is higher at 142. So that higher systolic can actually be due to diabetes, they say. So very, very interesting night. Definitely some kind of dawn phenomena going on, or Somogyi Effect. I have had low blood sugars in the night before, but I'm taking Acarbose, which is Glucobay, the brand, for that. It's called reactive hypoglycemia. So I'm not sure, unless I wear a constant glucose monitor again, which they're not actually that accurate on me, which it is. And the bottom line is I can't actually do a lot about it. However, I did do a video earlier on about spirulina. Spirulina, it's a algae that can lower your fasting blood sugar, which is these blood sugars that I was talking about were fasting blood sugars. So very interesting. My body with fibromyalgia and chronic fatigue, with its hormones, its blood pressures, its blood sugars all over the place, because these two medical conditions, that there's two factors that they have found in research. It's a neurological factor and a immune factor. So we have involvement of the sympathetic nervous system, the autonomic nervous system, the immune system, and central sensitization. In other words, feeling pain more strongly with fibromyalgia. Still taking 1.5 milligrams of low dose naltrexone twice a day, and it really, really helps with the pain. That's one really good thing. So I will do an update in future about my medicines. I did back off on a lot of them and try and just one thing at a time. So so I'm doing low dose naltrexone, the Acarbose, Glucobay, which I have to take, and then one standard 500 milligram berberine at night with my dinner. And so far, touch wood, so good. I'm not adding anything else right at this moment. That's what I'm on at the moment. And no headache this morning, no really, really high blood pressure. I didn't take any Panadol or paracetamol last night. Seemed to react to that. So, yeah. By the way, energy yesterday, I don't know. I did also take a satchel that is basically equivalent to Hartmann's solution with electrolytes. Chemist's Own, I believe the brand is. It's really disgusting, but it may have helped. I know if you take Hartmann's solution by intravenous. It's a saline solution with all these electrolytes and that. Feel fantastic. And so that satchel is apparently even as good or better if I don't know how many you have to take, but I only took one. Whatever I did yesterday, I had massive amounts of energy, so much that I cleaned the whole place and everything, cleaned the kitchen and mopped the floor and everything. I don't know what I did. I wish I can replicate it, but for whatever reason, maybe higher salt, more fluids, I don't know, berberine, I don't know, just absolutely wonderful, wonderful energy. So see how we go today, because you can have post-exertional malaise after doing so much. But whatever I did, I even found it hard to sleep until 1:30 at least in the morning, because I was jacked. I had so much energy. It might have been low dose naltrexone. I don't know. Anyway, I'll continue taking that little satchel of electrolytes, basically, they are, which gives me energy. Well, which may help with energy. All right, I'll leave it there. Quite a long video. Sorry, sorry, it's just that screen. But I wanted to get this down and share that information. Talk to your own doctor before you do anything. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, especially if you got something out of this and you learned something. Would appreciate it. Thanks, God bless. Teacher Sal out.